Ooh, I don't know about this. Oh, this is sketchy.
Well, I guess I was right.
How big were those fish? Those were like 2-3 pound trout. Oh yeah. Ooh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, Justin. Oh gosh. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm out here with Justin again. And this time the pond is actually fully frozen. Well, almost, as you can see. We got a little spot right here. But we're gonna try to head over to the far side of this pond and do some ice fishing. But we do have a few problems. Number one is the ice is not that thick, we don't think. As you can see, it is still not all the way frozen right here. And problem number two is we do not have an auger. So the only thing that we have to use is actually an axe. Here's the axe that we're gonna be using. This is our auger for today. Oh, this is sketchy. Perfect. And the ice right there, how it shows to be a little bit darker, it's kind of sketchy, but we're gonna find out if it can hold us.
Yep.
I'm gonna see what this is like. I'm standing on it. No cracking yet. This is... Oh my. Oh God.
Well, that's really cold.
The big guy, you're wet?
Oh, I am soaked.
Ah, I walked first, but he still fell through. Socks are soaked, his shoes are soaked, pants are soaked, everything. It was probably a good 2.5 feet deep where he went in. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk down to the far end of the pond, and if it can hold us, he's gonna go back, change his clothes, and then we're gonna get back to fishing. If not, we're gonna hit up some other ponds that are hopefully a little bit more safe. Pretty wide out there, and then it gets dark. Do you just go through again?
Straight through. Well, I guess I was right. Now we're definitely going back.
So, we both fell in through the ice already. We're going back, gonna change clothes. I'll get back to you guys later. And the thing is, it's deep right off the bank here. I'm just questioning some of those dark spots out there. Yeah. Just like the last pond, some of those dark spots were scaring us. So pretty much I'm just taking the sharp edge of this axe and just, I mean, we still gotta be careful. This is gonna help us out a little bit. We're gonna get to fishing. It is scary, but you know, this is what we do for like the 10 pounders. All right guys, so pretty much we're gonna just cut some holes on the outside of this brush. I believe it's like 8 feet, which is pretty good for ice fishing, I think. And we do really good in the spring there, so we're thinking maybe the fish are still there. We're probably not gonna go out here deeper because we're a bunch of scaredy cats. We don't know anything about ice fishing. And we'd rather not fall through because one, this guy can't swim. Two, this guy's wearing waders. And three, I absolutely hate cold water. So. Alright guys, as you saw, I'm just using a little jig head with a night crawler on it, and I just dropped my eye bobber down there, and it stands about 5 feet. Alright, so we have all the holes dug. I got this one right next to this tree here. We got one out a little bit deeper there, and out deep here. He's fishing there. There's one on the other side of him. So we have a good amount of holes out here. Now we just need to find out what the fish want. This is our first time out fishing this pond, so hopefully we can figure it out.
A few moments later.
Is it really? This, guys, is amazing. Definitely need a fish fanny pack like that. Well, I wasn't filming, but I'll tell you guys, it's pretty deep right there. All right, you ready? No, it's literally only an inch. Bro, that was deep. I went up to my crotch. That scared the crap out of me. And I am freezing. Well, that was a little sketchy, guys. This ice is not thick at all. It's straight. This is all slush here. Look at this ice. This water is probably 3 feet deep right here, and it's cold. I tried to get on it and it just kept breaking. I had to throw my body back onto the land like that and just kind of back up. That was scary. Look at that hole. I was like, did you hear me? I said, help me. Because I was literally stuck. I was trying to push off the ice and just kept breaking like that. So I laid back on the shore like this, and then I just kind of the water's so cold it hurts your...
It literally hurts.
Yeah. Dude, that's probably 3.5 feet deep. I think I stepped too close to the shore and that's why it broke through, he was saying. So you can see how there's no ice right there. And that's where I stepped.
Oh my real.
And after I stepped there, it just broke all the ice around it because I was trying to get up. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, help! So we're gonna go get our stuff, guys. We gotta go now that I am soaked so I don't get freaking hypothermia or anything. But we're definitely gonna come out here tomorrow, so the video will continue now. Welcome back to the video. It's been a solid like 2 weeks actually since the last time we talked. But the problem has been, I've been trying to film this video for you guys and I have just not been able to catch fish. Stay along for the adventure and hopefully we catch some big fish. All the water that is unfrozen right now is literally like less than a foot deep. Deep water is out there, frozen, and we're not gonna be able to fish it probably for a few weeks. The only thing we have to do right now, go find another pond and catch some big bass. The first pond we went to, absolutely frozen, very shallow, no way to fish it. So we actually were driving back and we see this pond on the side of the highway, and then we see all these people. I don't know if you guys can see them out there, but there's probably a good 10, 15 people out there. And we have never fished this pond so far this year. We're actually gonna get our ice poles ready. We're gonna head out there. I know the goal of today was to actually, find some open water, but I just don't think that is an option right now. It's just too cold out, and I think we're just gonna have to settle with ice fishing at the moment. So we're gonna go out there. I think we're gonna get on some nice trout. Lately we've been bass fishing a lot and it's been really, really slow. Maybe 1 or 2 bass, here and there. But out there, we just went out there. They caught dude, how big were those fish? Those were like 2-3 pound trout. And they were like stacked on each other. They just threw them in a pile. So what we're gonna do, I don't have any of my ice gear because the plan today was to actually open water fish, but he's got some of his stuff. So we're gonna go out there, try to get some bigger trout and end this video off. I'm gonna put this camera down, put the GoPro chest mount on, and go catch some nice trout. Okay guys, so we got all those people out over here, and we're kind of gonna venture off and try some new holes. Trying new holes might be the better thing to do. Maybe there's more fish over here, I don't know. So we're just gonna look around. It's our first time out here. All right, so right now we're digging the first hole. We saw this spot right here. It looks like there was a tent here before, same with right there and right there. It's really sketchy because this is our first time out here. Don't know how thick the ice is. And as you saw from the beginning of the video, we fall in a lot. So we're gonna try to stay away from falling in right now. I've been here for a while. I'm about to go dig a hole over there, start fishing a little bit more shallow to see if we can find those fish. Oh! Did you see that? Bro, come on. Come back. I was sitting here going like this. Oh my gosh. Oh! Get back down there. He's there, he's there. He's there. Just gotta be patient. He'll come back, or at least the new fish will. Man, I was so excited for a second. Oh, dude. So I did the thing right, and then I slowed it. No. It was a good 12-incher. I tried to pull him up, but I think it ended up getting hooked on the ice. Oh my gosh, we were on some fish though. Fish! Oh no! It's a sunfish. That's a beautiful fish though, guys. I was like, wait. There was no bites before this. He's literally frozen. He's pretty colors.
Yeah, it's a cool looking one.
You gotta start small before you go big, I guess. There he goes. First fish out here, guys. I've had a ton of action in this hole right here. I'm gonna just keep fishing in here, and hopefully we get that big old trout that we're looking for. But I mean, that's a start. Oh my gosh. He's not pointing at me right now. Dude, that's a good fish.
Oh yeah! Oh shit!
Dude!
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. I was literally about to say, are you about ready to head out? Oh my gosh. It's been way too long, guys. I've spent way too many hours out on the ice and not caught a fish yet. Look at that trout. That's a pretty good sized trout, I gotta say. Look at that, guys. I don't know if you can see my face, but that's what we're after out here. That is a good sized trout. We're gonna come back out here tomorrow, try to get on some fish just like this in a whole separate video. So if you guys are watching this, stay tuned because pretty soon we're gonna come out here and catch a lot more giant fish like this. I'm gonna let this guy go, but first we're gonna get some pictures. We are packing up right now. The day wasn't actually too bad besides the point the first pond was completely frozen, too shallow. And then we actually turned around and went the opposite direction of where we were trying to go. But then we found this lake on the way back, and thankfully we did, because I think there's gonna be some really nice fish out here. I caught that little bluegill, and then I caught that probably 14, 15-inch rainbow trout, which was awesome. We are definitely gonna be coming out here, actually probably tomorrow, but that's definitely gonna be in a separate video. So if you guys wanna check that out, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. And be safe out there on the ice, because you never know when you're just gonna fall in. A few weeks ago, we fell in like 4 times, and I was actually freaking out when I first fell in. Came up all the way to my crotch like you guys saw, and I was like, help me! I mean, I could touch, but it was scary going in that freezing cold water. So make sure you guys have the proper safety gear. Make sure you guys have the proper safety gear, like maybe a life jacket. I might look kind of weird wearing a life jacket out here, but some ice picks. Don't do what we're doing and just walk out here without any safety gear. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, especially when it doesn't even freeze over every year out here. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned and peace out. I want to do a little, what do you got?
I can't feel my hands or my face.
All right, peace out.